what's up? Hi, how's it going? I am carrying all my things out here because I just finished editing a video and now I've just decided it's time for my second cup of coffee. I've had this tripod on my camera for a while. It's super big, so I'm gonna put this one on here because it pops out. It's just way easier to deal with. So then when I'm getting coffee, it's still here, it's just not super in my way. But when Lauren and I went to Trader Joe's yesterday, we got brown sugar oat creamer. And if I put some in my cup and then froth it, then add my coffee. That's decaf, by the way. I made decaf coffee today. Who is she? We don't know. I'm actually trying to not be like a super coffee addict, like caffeine addict, before I leave. Cause y'all, I leave in 2.5 weeks. Look at these beautiful little creatures just out here sunbathing. We got this doggy door for them yesterday, you know? And they're not totally digging it yet, so while it's not hot yet and the bugs aren't out, I'll leave the door open. This freaking creamer is delightful. Oh, but I was gonna tell, yesterday was their first trail group run. I went with. It's something that Travis signed up for and paid for. Sidetrack. We've started sprouting some mung beans and I'm so excited about it. There's a couple of these ones that have sprouted as well. These garbanzo beans, chickpeas. There's one right there. But anyways, and I didn't pay to do the run club, the trail club running, whatever, because I'm only here for a couple more weeks and it goes for a lot longer. I think I'd mentioned that. But the coach was like, yeah, you can come and run with us, that's fine. So we went. It was a little over 2 miles, but when I tell you I wanted to die, I'm only kind of kidding because the hills were crazy. I kind of want to sit outside with the dogs, but it's kind of too cold. Let me grab a sweatshirt real quick. Ta-da! Of course it's the Ladies Edge. Ladies Edge shirt, Ladies Edge sweatshirt. Oh, it's actually way warmer out here than I thought. Some of these hills were crazy. It's gonna get way harder than that for them too, which is bananas. But it was a lot of fun. Somehow, Travis and I finished first and second. I always try to catch up with him and like keep up with him when we're running. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I end up getting pretty tired sometimes, but I feel like it pushes me to keep going and like be better and do better. So I usually try to just keep up with him anyways. But yeah, it was really good. The views were crazy good. It was really pretty. A lot of fun, but I think Travis is definitely gonna have to get some trail shoes because we have just like running shoes, but they're not the same. They are not the same as trail shoes, so he's gonna have to get some trail shoes and probably a running vest that he can keep like water in because it's gonna get hot, and I think it's one of the requirements. Hi, kitten. Oh yeah. The weather is literally so perfect out right now. I know it's gonna get probably way warmer and I should work out this morning, but I think I'm gonna wait and do that later and sit outside and read for a while because it's just way too pretty not to. Hello there. You just came to steal your brother's ball, that's all. Oh, it's not even a ball, it's cheese. Oh, it's cheese. Tiggy, don't let him take your cheese like that. More. You guys have more of them. You just always fight over the same ones, you silly gooses. Silly gooses. Let me go grab my book. Okay. Let's see, do we have any new molehills? They're literally trying to come up where this thing is. I moved this one because they come up under it. I moved that one into one yesterday too. These freaking moles, man. I put them down so I can tell. There's new ground squirrel holes too. That's not helping. A new one right there. Come on, Joe, what are we gonna do? I step on them so I know if they're new or old. I don't step on them because I think that's gonna do anything. Look at this, it's like a brand new hole. This is ridiculous. So I think I'm gonna lay down this repellent stuff. It's just supposed to like drive them out of the yard. It doesn't like hurt them, they just don't like it. So day one, spread it in an area, water it. Spread it over a second area. Oh, so from the good lawn, moving that way. So I'll do it like here, and then water it. Tomorrow we'll do a little bit further, and then water both of them, and then a little bit further. Yeah, and it pushes them out of the yard. So apparently we're gonna try that. Now I have this one going over here. That's off of the spigot, off the side of the house. And then we have this one going here that's connected over here. This one's on a timer, so I think we actually need to get another timer. And then probably another one like this, because this one seems to be way more effective than that one. But yeah, it says to lay that stuff down and then water it for like 20 minutes, so I set the timer for 20 minutes. And hopefully it'll help. We'll probably have to get more of it though, because I used most of the bag and it says that you're supposed to do it in like 4 applications. So maybe I went a little crazy with it, I don't know. But now I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee and read my book. Not doing very well, I need to get through this one so I can read a couple more before I leave. I think I'm gonna try to take one with me to MEPS because I have to do like one more final MEPS visit. And we end up sitting there like all day long. There was a handful of people that were shipping out when I was there just to do my physical. And they were there all day. They did like not even half of the stuff that we had to do, and then they sat there all day long waiting for the bus to take them back to the hotel. So I'm thinking if I can take a book with me, that at least sitting there all day won't be as bad. We'll see. Oh my gosh, Poncho just took this cheese toy out there, set it down, kind of like scratched the ground, and started trying to bury it with his little nose. That's precious. Come here, Punchy. I didn't know that's what you were doing. Was you trying to hide it for Waiter? Yeah, come here, my little. Oh, you guys are wet now. Oh, it's all covered in dirt. Man, he really covered it up that quick, didn't he? I yanked. Punchy. Punchy, forgive me. I'm so sorry. You guys are silly. So I sort of fudged up. I didn't realize that I hadn't really vlogged anything since earlier. Travis and I went to Big 5. He wanted to look to see if they had the hydration vests. So he has all of the stuff he needs for this trail running group. And we went by Crumble Cookie. So when we were, where were we? Oh, it was after running yesterday. People were talking about, we were at Beer 40, they were talking about Crumble. And Lauren had just told me about it not too long ago. But then she realized that none of their cookies are vegan, so we can't have any. Won't have any, rather. But Travis wanted some. Wanted to give them a try. Oh my gosh, it comes with maple syrup!
Yeah, the waffle does.
Wow, those are serious. They have
some
ones
whole ass cookies
that are called minis, and they're actually just the normal size of a cookie. Those are, is that butter? It's probably like a buttercream. Lick it. What's that
I
one?
think it's the same frosting.
I don't remember what that one is.
Crumble.
Is it called the Crumble?
I have no idea.
It's so weird how I can't see my screen with my glasses on.
I'll try it.
Do we want to try anywhere else for your running vest?
Well, no, not really.
I made us some dinner. I made black rice It says to mix black rice with some white rice. So I also mixed in some brown and red rice. So now we have a whole little blend of rices up here. This one is black and white. This one is brown and red. So we have a nice little assortment up there. So I made that. We had mushrooms, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. We had some sprouted mung beans. We tried those for the first time. Let me show you. I'm cleaning up my running shoes because we did trail yesterday and they're super dusty. So we're doing another 10-mile run in the morning and I wanted to make sure that they were kind of cleaned up enough that they weren't just really gross. So we have Travis's shoes that are dusty. He's gonna have to get some trail shoes so he's not just dirtifying his running shoes. But all of our mung beans are sprouting. Look at them. This is so cool. Yeah, so we have those sprouting and looking great. And then, ooh, the chickpeas are starting to too. There's a handful of them in here that are starting to sprout. These ones take quite a bit longer. They're starting to sprout. They're looking good. Also making some more jerky. Obviously, I have to try some. Let's see. Is this layer? Oh yeah. Nope, they're not dry. It's stringy like jerky would be. Ooh, Bunchy got it. All right, Travis's sunglasses, Lauren's sunglasses, Valerie's water bottle, Travis's running belt, my running belt, his knee stuff, his headphones, camera, his shorts, shorts for Valerie, his shirt, underwear. Do we have socks in here? Oh no. Ooh, it's a good thing I asked. I probably just washed them. So I'll run the dryer one more time. So socks are done for in the morning. But yeah, I made us rice bowls that had mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, mung beans, microgreens. And then I made some dressing that was kale, cilantro, tahini, lemon juice, nutritional yeast, onion powder, garlic powder, salt. And it was super good. I added a little bit of basil in there because the lemon got a little strong. And now I have all these dishes to do again. But I still need to do 2 workouts this evening. So I'm probably going to try to rinse these up and then go work out, or go and work out and then while I'm cooling down, wash the dishes.